Hey guys, it's Crystal. Today I'm here to do, well, eventually it's going to be 2 videos. They will be going up separately, but that's okay. The first one that I'm going to be filming right now at this moment, and then after this one I'll be filming the next one. But anyways, so the first one is the bad book, can't talk today, the bad book habits tag, and this was originally created by Nadia reads, and basically all you have to do is name your 5 worst book habits. So this is in no particular order. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head here too. So the first one that I have a problem with is buying books, and I think that is a huge problem for like anyone who's a booktuber or just a regular book lover or a book collector or whatever. You always spend all your money on books. So with me, I try and conserve my money and then go on a book buying spree, and then I buy a whole bunch of books. But anyways, so that's the first problem with my book obsession. I'm admitting to my addiction. Anyways, so the second one is, oh goodness, I'm sorry, I cannot get my iPod situated right so I won't fall. Come on. Stop. Stop falling. Yeah, let's see if it's, okay, yeah, it does better there. Okay, but anyways, my second one is, especially since I started doing booktubing, my second one is making too big of TBR for the next month. Because I do wrap-ups and TBRs for the months, the month following the previous month, and then I do a wrap-up of that month. And I often make myself a huge TBR pile, and then I get overwhelmed and I tend not to finish it. But if I make myself a small TBR pile, like 2 or 3 books, then I notice that I tend to finish those books in addition to more books that I felt like reading. So that's the second problem, that I should make myself smaller TBR piles. A third problem is the fact that sometimes reading comes before schoolwork in your mind. I know that I've come across this problem more recently when I've been reading this book. I finished it today, but that's what my other video is, spoilers. But I noticed that, like, when I'm on the bus and stuff, I should be writing up, like, for my journals, for my poetry, should be writing up those, but instead I find myself reading. So, third problem is sometimes reading comes before school in my mind. A fourth problem is, you get a little bit too involved in the fandom. I know, well, depending on what books it is, I know that sounds kind of crazy because, yeah, we love books and other things that are fandom-ish. We should be really involved in stuff. But sometimes I feel like I go a little bit too crazy. But sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes it's like, oh my god, Crystal, what are you doing? You're probably scaring your friends away from you. But anyways, yeah, so that's my fourth problem. And then my fifth problem, oh goodness, what's the fifth problem? Oh, here's the fifth problem. My fifth problem is that I don't really expand out of YA. As of right now. I shouldn't say, like, in general. But as of right now, I have not really expanded out of YA, and I really would like to. So if you guys have any recommendations for good adult novels, or, like, adult novels maybe with a fantasy twist, but I don't really... Never mind, scratch that last part, adult novels with fantasy twist. But if you do have an adult novel that was really good and you guys want to suggest it to me, then go ahead and leave it in the comments below. But that is all I have for this video, so I will see you in a little bit after I film my next one. Bye-bye!